Hey, oh my god. This is my first time ever going live, and I feel really uncomfortable, but I guess call this exposure therapy. Um, I've been wanting to do this for a while, and I'm just gonna be working on a painting that I started. Hmm, when did I start this? Oh, okay. So I don't know. I did not. I never put a date on it. Well, okay. So basically, I don't even know what I'm doing. It's kind of just a trial. Um, I just kind of do my shit. I just kind of do it. I've just been wanting to like film it for a while. And I've been too scared because one, I don't have the space to kind of do like, like a timed recording. Like, because I just don't have any space on any of my devices to do that. I will not be looking at the chat very much. I'm just gonna try to focus on painting. But yeah, if y'all stop in and you like what you see, show me some love. And yeah, I'm mainly do like abstract. I really started painting back in 2024. I just kind of let myself do whatever like just felt right. Like I told myself this is going to be kind of a therapeutic process of, let whatever comes out come out, because it's a transmutation, it's a transformation and transmutation of like your inner um, emotions that are built up from either from trauma or just over the course of your life, and just things may be in there that you don't know need to come out. And I just told myself, let whatever comes out come out. Don't be so focused on, do I like it? Is it beautiful to me? It doesn't matter if it's beautiful. It matters um, that you're letting out what is needed to come out of you. And so using it as that outlet and just being okay with whatever came out, whatever. I didn't have to like it. I didn't have to find it beautiful for it to serve its purpose. So, yeah, that's kind of how it's been going. And that's honestly how I realized I actually really love making art. And I used it not only as a therapeutic tool, but a spiritual tool. So I make a lot of like automatic art, abstract kind of shit. I just really enjoy it. It comes naturally, which I always felt I wasn't that creative of a person. I felt like the only thing I could do was sing, and that didn't really matter that much. I don't know. I just saw it that way. Um, Obviously, it does matter, but, and I still really love to sing, but art is something that I can do and I don't really have to explain it. You get from it what you get from it. I don't have control over that. And, you know, um, you know, but how does it make you feel? You know, not only my art, but how does your art make you feel? Like, what does it reveal about you? Or just what does it reveal in general? This isn't an automatic painting, but when I do automatic paintings, there's a lot of spirits and creatures that appear, and faces and people, and yeah, I'm excited to share some of those too. I may actually start one after this, depending on how I'm feeling. You may think it just looks like a bunch of blobs, and it is. That's the thing, it is. But it's an outlet for me. And now I believe that anybody can do this. Anybody can do art. For me, sometimes it's hard knowing when to stop. Because I could stop, and I guess, you know, maybe that's something somebody's wondering, is like, how do you know when you're done then, if you're just going based off your own emotions? And I would say sometimes it's easy to know and sometimes it's not. And I've been trying to be okay with myself stopping a painting and then coming back to it later. That could be 2 weeks later, that could be a day later, that could be a year later. This one, my son and I restarted it because I just, I had something, and you could kind of see the layers underneath of the original painting that I did. Um, and I just wasn't really satisfied with it. Yes, it served a purpose, but that's the beautiful thing about art too, is that you can. Oh, thank you guys. I'm just seeing y'all's comments. Thank you. Um, but yeah, that. Oh, I forgot what I was saying. But yeah, the beautiful thing about art is that you can come back to it. It can um, you can revamp. You can tell a different story. You can add on to the story. And I just really love it. I think if any of y'all haven't tried this method of um, therapy and art therapy, and you may have it in your head that you can't paint, you can't draw, whatever you're telling yourself, go get a canvas, or even just a small pack of ones that are like $10 for like 10 canvases, like the smaller ones. Just start with that. And um, I tried to start with watercolor, and it's not my favorite to work with. I don't know if I'm not doing it right, but acrylic's been my like go-to, and I love mixing mediums as well. Um, but yeah, just give it a try and keep up with it for like a month. And pay attention to how you feel, and yeah, pay attention to how you feel. All right. I love working with metallics too. My mom's friend actually gave me a whole bunch of paint, like in some of her old brushes and stuff. And I've just been obsessed with these. These are the Arteza and the premium acrylic colors, and they're all like metallic, and they're amazing. And then also another great metallic one is the ones from like Hobby Lobby. And this is the Master's Touch Fine Art Studio acrylic paint. Oh, I think I'm gonna go on like this deep purple. I do not know how long I'm going to do this for, but I just thought I would do a little test run of going live. God has been calling me to do it for like over a year, and I've just been too scared. I've been so scared. I don't know why. Well, I think I do know why. I think there's a lot of bully bots out there, and I was just, like scared, scared I couldn't like deal with that shit. But I'm seeing that there are a lot of good people out there, like nice people like you guys sitting in here listening and watching to me. Um, that means so much to me, guys. So I don't like have like any like music going on or anything. Like I didn't know if like I could do that. I didn't know if like I would get copyrighted or some shit. Yeah, this one is gonna be a hard one for me to decide when I'm gonna stop. I think there's just like a lot more to go. I know that I'm definitely not gonna finish it tonight. I love abstract art. It can really tell you so many different things. So many people different things, and I think that's beautiful. Hmm. Let's see, what color do I want? Ooh, this green. Actually, squeeze it out. Nice. I'm almost out of it though. There we go. So pretty. Oh, cat hair. sometimes if the pattern starts like revealing itself to me, I'll kind of follow it. I kind of go along. Like, like that. But I also just love going rogue. This also like helped me like heal parts of my OCD where I just had like certain rules I had to follow, especially with creativity and what I found, what I thought was beautiful subjectively. And this technique really helped me feel that. But it's also something you gotta keep up with, because I also gave up. So I was like in a bad like depression. And I just wasn't painting. I wasn't, yeah, I wasn't practicing the technique. But I've been getting back into it, and it's helping me again. And I need to make sure that I don't give up again. Maybe getting on these lives will help. Yeah, I just keep telling myself art doesn't have to have it, especially when it's serving as an outlet for your emotions, how you're feeling on the inside that you may not know consciously, but it allows the unconscious mind to speak, say how it feels, show how it feels. I hate when the hair is like a brush hair gets stuck. I did not thought that was this. Squirting that on there. Called to fill this in quick. Also, I know this isn't my usual like content on this channel. But I'm about to change my name on here. And I have so many interests and like different aspects of myself that I feel like I want to share. I don't want, yeah, I don't want to not share those. And I just don't want to have like so much of myself like separated like on different channels. I just might as well have all aspects of me on my channel, you know? I like that. I normally don't paint at this angle, but like though for the reason of the camera setup and everything, uh, this is what's going on right now. Also, I'm gonna end it soon because my arthritis is kicking up. Like, oof. And then I'm gonna go watch some Traders with my mother. Y'all like Traders? I've been thinking about applying this year. Another form of exposure therapy? Y'all let me know. Should I do it? Should I apply? Because he's finally opening it up to um, people in the U.S. to come. And it can be everyday people like you and me. And a bitch. I'm, uh, yes. I love that show. And I've always wanted to go to Scotland, like for real. But honestly, with the state of everything, I may not come back. I may not come back if I go to Scotland, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay. Also, with my paintings, I don't really stick to like, I mean, sometimes I get like nudges to just stick to a certain color scheme, but mostly I try not to put that on myself either. I just, whatever colors are calling me, I go with. And it doesn't have to like go together in color theory or anything like that. I just, you know, whatever it creates. And I just gotta go with it. Accept it for who it is. Okay, y'all. I think I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching and being here and supporting me and your really nice comments. Thank you so much. See y'all later.